and they didn't have any more time to pick it, so it is death trophy. I have spoken with Limp about this. I asked him, alright, there's now 1/4 chance of a repair kit dropping.
So I think that would mean that most people, strangely, maybe favor Alliance, and I'm very hesitant to say that due to you know, Secret's track record. Always been one of the top teams in the world, definitely at EU. But Alliance, I think this one's gonna be a close one. And am I correct in saying you Death Prophet was go for the Spirit Siphon there, and I think it was actually continuing on despite being Astral there, but you just didn't see it. But yeah, that's a little bit strange, but he's taking a little bit of damage, but he's got this Arcane Rune, so going to be happy to spam out more Astrals than before and get the CS in peace. He's actually going for the range creep, and with the damage from the Astral, able to grab it. Limp also taking a bit of harass, and look at Nisha blocking him, so Limp just turns around. That's a courier! Nisha, buddy! The uphill miss chance isn't there, so Limp actually does get the courier, but might give his life for this one. There's your first blood, so is that worth it?
Let them take this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yep, so grabbing Nico Baby's courier as well, as they're just murdering couriers in this lane, apparently. Okay. Well, there comes the Avalanche. Toss available from Yapsor. Just going to throw him straight up into the air. See if they've got the damage with the health regen from the IO. Doing quite a lot to keep Nico alive. Right clicks are there. Salve on Hanskin going to help out Nico Baby a little bit, but he's still pretty low. But he's coming back in. They actually want to try and fight this one with Limp turning up to this fight, popping the Exorcism, trying to bring down Zai. But the toss onto Yapsor, throwing him back, getting those ghosts out of here. Yapsor might have given his life for this one. He certainly will go down, but he did save Zai at least. Limp's going to come over and start looking at this tower. Let's be able to take it down. He's going to neutral item start falling. Yep, so coming in. He's got another toss, throwing him back over towards Puppy. Fada trying to juke to the right, but he's not quite fast enough. But the wand actually helps him survive this one. Meanwhile, Yapsor's going to be the new target. Fada coming forwards. The Avalanche is going to scare back Fada for now. Look towards getting that creep as Yapsor getting brought down. The balls around onto him, and Yapsor will drop. A little bit too greedy there, trying to stick around too long, just getting those spells off. And Nico Baby also able to get the +1 to bring down the boar as well. Zai getting jumped on now. Nico Baby's on top of him, throws down the Roar to try and get himself the space to get out of this one. Ice Bath is going to be dodged by Zai, but there's more heroes TPing in. Weaver is coming. Matu is here to try and back up Zai, turn this one around. Nisha on the front lines as well. And there comes the ultimate from the OD. They bring down one, they bring down two. Fada and Hanskin eat the deck. Meanwhile, Nico on the run, but they toss forwards Nisha. He's got the damage. Nico Baby cannot escape from Secret. That's going to be another kill. All three dropped in the top lane, and they didn't respect the outpost. And they didn't respect the OD either, as they TP in and punish Alliance for their aggression. Yeah, one town. You know, oh, Limp, no, this isn't where you want to be right now. He's TPing in, he's just walking into 4 heroes right now. See you later, buddy. Spirit Siphon's not that good. And Fada, he's TPing back into this one as well. I don't know why, though. It's just throwing more logs onto the burning fire, which is this top lane. 33 trying to make something happen. Hanskin going to join him, but Nisha's hitting so damn hard. Down goes Hanskin. 33 in the trees, regretting his life's choices, and will finally get popped off as well by Tomb Man, and that's going to make it, I don't know, like 7, 8 kills here on the top lane for Team Secret. That was a little bit ridiculous.
Baby, what is she doing? Once the enemy has that positioning on you and you don't have any tools to get back in there, you gotta give up the turn.
Limp's dead. He's just gonna get killed by this Weaver. Double damage Weaver finds him up in the jungle. And he's going to find a quick one, and now looking towards Fada as well. Matu just finding heroes, just dodging out the ice path easily. One more right click will be needed. Has a Germinate, and down goes Fata as well. An easy double kill for Matu here, just finding so much damage with the DD rune. A singular Blade of Alacrity is all it takes to bring down a bunch of heroes here, and goodness gracious, Secret, they are looking towards Roshan Pit right now. The snowball is building momentum more and more and more from that one small engagement to the point where it's looking really rough now. He's just in the enemy base. He's up on the high ground, near the base, near the fountain, trying to bring down Fata, and he might actually get this kill. He needs to kill more. Yep, does get it. The dragon does fall, and Matu is now this incredibly scary little bug in between the heroes and their fountain. They're supposed to be able to go to get their health and mana back, and now they're looking forward to Bristleback dropping real quick. Lim's gonna pop that on, but they're trying to save him, but the ultimate comes crashing down. 2 heroes dead straight off the back. Buybacks come in thick and fast. Nico Babe on the front lines trying to find a kill, but the Astral comes out to try and save him. Now Nico has to get himself back using the enrage, getting to safety. The barrel roll as well, just to get himself out. Secret now on the retreat, but how much longer they're actually planning on retreating for as they turn around, looking towards Nico. He's got no mana, he's getting no health, as well as Limp getting beaten down by Matu on the high ground. Hanskin's Limp's going to be the next target as well, but he's got the tether away. Meanwhile, 33, maybe not so lucky. Turning on towards Matu as the stun comes in from the Centaur, holding him still with the flames down from Fata, though this might put an end to that time. 3 buybacks forced out of Alliance here, and they're going back in once more. 33 is going to be the next target. Hanskin trying to keep him alive the best he can, using that overload. Meanwhile, Fata going in from the sides. Limp as well, throwing spells, just trying to throw anything they can at Secret to get them out of their bloody base. And finally, it looks like Secret will retreat, and they just GG.
Yes, there's no holding that whatsoever. Team Secret just fought into an exorcism and didn't lose a single hero. Just a masterclass in grabbing and maintaining momentum. Alliance can't.
At least I imagine he's going to be playing at mid. I don't really know how Morphling lanes up versus Invoker anymore.
Knowledge to say this conclusively, but you might want to say, all right, no, we're going to bully Matumba Man instead. We're going to bully them harder than they'll bully us. But it's going to be hard because Hanskin is dying right now. Has to juke to the wrong side. I don't think he's making it out of this one alive.
No, he's trying to give Yapsor the runaround, but Yapsor is just too damn fast. Starting off with the boots of speed and flying down Hanskin's throat. Poor Chen. Didn't have anything to reply with that with.
He's going to do well in this lane. More so than an Invoker who usually finds jungle. So,
off lane going on to Matu. Matu turning around and fighting with a rocket barrage, but all by himself with his tag team damage coming out on him as well. I don't think he's surviving this one. They're going to need the right click. They get it off just before the sleep comes in from Yapsor. Yapsor does not save the day, but he might get a return because he's just charging down on them right now. Fada trying to get under the tower should be okay here as Yapsor. Snowball. Shards very far back though. This isn't really trapping Nisha. The TPs are coming in immediately. They need to get themselves out of here, but Fada might not be so lucky. The cold snaps out onto him. There comes a sleep as well. Limp holding them back with the split earth. They're trying to help Fada get out of this one, but the right clicks are coming through. Yapsor closing the gap as well, but Fada will survive just about with a sliver of HP. He will live. Registering this and saying, you know what? Limp, go for it, buddy. He pops the ultimate, and not quite in range, though. Lightning bolt as well. A little bit awkward there from Limp, unable to really secure this kill. Matu's coming back in, trying to use a shrine here, but the stun lands. Matu, oh dear. That was...
oh, and he's going to lose that item. No.
He's going for it. There we go. He gets the elixir, but unfortunately, this might be his life, although with Tusk coming back in on this one, trying to keep Limp alive. He needs an amazing shard here, and he's not going to find it. Limp's going to go down. I think Fada might be headed the same way as well. Did he steal the mango tree? He stole the mango tree. That's so worth it. That is so worth it.
2 out of 3 items. He's opting to just move out. They're going to take the tower trade here. Nice and easy. Look at that Grinch for converting the outpost. Like it just looks like he's worshipping, you know? What a lord.
Worship at the shrine of the outpost. Yeah, I can see what you mean. This is a very half-assed defense for Alliance here at the Tier 1 tower, and they're just going to try and take advantage of them. The double roar coming out immediately, and 2 heroes dead within seconds of one another, milliseconds of one another. And I mean, you can't really do that. I've got to be honest. Nisha, though, trying to fight up into Limp, but the TP's coming in for the rest of his team. Yapsor over. He's going to try and go for the stomp here, but Limp is a little bit too fast for that. He's going to get himself out here.
He is not going to complain. And look at how anticipated all of this is.
They're ready. They're all TPing on the exact same spot, trying to interrupt this right now, but it is going to be Secret able to take the outpost just in time to deny Alliance any form of XP, but maybe they can take the fight, they can wrestle it back, but it looks like Fada's going to be the one to drop here. Not even going to be able to pick up the bounty rune in time as Matumba Man trying to come in for it. Nikoveva comes sliding into the fight. Matu did grab the bounty, but he might die for this one as Limp chased him down with the magic damage and will put an end to Matu here. Everybody else on the side of Team Secret think they might have been able to get away from this.
That's still you gotta stick with your hand.
Anyway, top tier 1 tower does get taken, but now Alliance is sticking to farm this wave. I think, why would Secret want anything more than that? But they certainly do. Stay away from him. He's poisoned. He has got that soul bind upon him. I think they'll be fine with Fada just dying for this. They're actually looking for an opening here. Yeah, 33 is going to pop the ultimate. Actually managing to kill both the tornado and the rocket with that one as they initiate onto the Beastmaster. He's stunned up, and he's going to get brought down before he can get the roar off. Hello. Meanwhile, the Gyrocopter's been in the air the entire damn time. He comes back to the earth, has got a TP available. Do they have the damage? They've got the punch. They don't need the damage. And now they can follow up and finish the job with the BKB Gyrocopter. He's going to take a fall. 2 big heroes falling on the side of Team Secret. Baby searching, they're pinging out that creep. They go, wait a minute.
Radiant's top tower is under
Invoker's
attack.
not invisible right there.
Dire's structures
Oh, the Battle of
are
Ghost
fortified.
walk together, hand in hand. Nico Baby's form runs out now, and his shenanigans will be over. Getting back towards that top lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, by the way, we've got a Roar coming out. Zai's trying to get started onto Leshrac here. Tombman joining in as well, but Yule's going to buy Leshrac a little bit of time. Hand of God comes out as well. Lesh needs to make it up to the high ground right now. Fada, can he do anything? No, he cannot. The Leshrac is dead, and he's going to go down as well. The damage from the Rocket Barrage is a little bit too fearsome for them to handle, but they will be able to grab a couple of boards in the process. But a double kill for Marty up here in the top lane.
Burst him down.
Secret,
gotta watch
they're
their
doing exactly as
positioning here.
expected though. They're jumping in, and then comes a Roar onto the Leshrac with the Sunstrike as well coming down on top of him. I'm not too sure he's going to be surviving despite the BKB. The damage is too much, but Nico Baby on the backline's trying to find some supports right now, and he's doing a pretty good job of that. They're still not killing off Limp. Limp's actually survived this. They get the kill onto Zai. Matuma fighting up here with that BKB, able to take down Hanskin. Looking towards 33 as well. 33 trying to do something here, but he's just going to drop. Martu still chasing down Fada. Can't quite get the kill as Limp stuns him up, keeping him steady. Nico Baby, though, he's out of mana. If he goes down here, it's going to be a big win for Team Secret right now. They're getting on top. They're keeping the distance upon him. Fata, is there anything he can do? He just doesn't have the spells. Maybe a snowball could help save the day. Anything he can do. A nice little ice shots there, and that's going to be enough to keep Nico Baby alive. Just about the Sunstrike, though. Oh my god. That was so close. Down to about 20 HP there.
Which is incredibly useful to see people sneak in or out.
Oh, Secret. They're looking at this creep army right now. Roar comes out onto Hanskin. Limp comes in from behind. Do they want to take this fight now that the Roar is down? They do not. They are just accepting their fate, and the creeps as well. Once again, getting slaughtered. Chen buys back, though. They know that Roshan is happening right now, and Alliance have nearly finished the job. Can they get there in time? The Tornado comes in, but Nico Baby already, there's no Aegis picked up. Nico finally grabs it, but somehow Secret actually get credited for the Roshan kill, but Zai's going to die on the front lines. Nico Baby jumping back, firing an Invoker right up those steps, and I was calmly jumping back down again as Zai finally takes his death. Yapsaw blown up as well. Nico Baby just controlling this fight. He grabs the Aegis. He grabs just about everything as they jump to Puppy now as well. That's another hero. It's an ultra kill for Nico Baby. He just takes down absolutely everybody. A shocking 10,000 almost damage.
Everyone, you can't stand within the screen's distance of this map.
Buybacks coming out from Team Secret thick and fast as Alliance take to the high ground. They want these barracks. They want something. Nico Baby scared of nothing, and the flat cannon just going to force back Team Secret. They can't bear to go near Nico Baby right now as he's jumping on onto Puppy. That's extremely brave right now. Caught out under the tier 4s, but he's still got, well, there comes the Roar. Alliance got a hold of going deep now, trying to keep him alive, and Nico Baby is actually surviving through all of this. Martu's struggling to get his damage off. He's getting down pretty low. Limp's on top of him. The damage on top of him as Nico Baby pops the BKB, trying to chase him down. Matu, though, getting back to base. They keep him alive, and that's the important thing for now. Brewmaster's stunned up, and Morphling, unfortunately, leashed to him as the Sunstrike comes down and puts an end to 33's life. They haven't managed to get the melee racks, though. They've got the range, but that's about it. Meanwhile, Snowball coming out, trying to avoid everything here, over to a really fiery over creep. I don't know how Fada spotted that one, but he does get himself to safety.
Morphling just probably is not going to do.
What, buy a rapier?
Yes.
Fair point, fair point. There is a Yules up in the middle lane, but the Roar's being used defensively to try and save the Grimstroke. They're trying to come down, though. Puppy taking damage, and Puppy is definitely going to fall now. Meanwhile, Zai going for the TP out. They've got the lift up, but didn't quite get it off. Zai does make it back to the base. Feels like a slight we would have never seen on Team Liquid, but now with Matumman taking the carry role on Team Secret, they've placed all their eggs in the Martu basket. Can he deliver? A big test for them right now as they head towards this Roshan pit, edging ever closer. Martu will get in, and now they're going to start getting to work here, immediately killing on this creep, and it's going to be going down very quickly. There needs to be a response from Alliance, but it's suddenly coming in quick. Shards come out. Alacrity's down. He's trapped inside the pit for now, and just about get out if he wants to, but Roshan's getting low. Zai jumps into the pit, though, throwing the ball out onto Leshrac along with the Cataclysm. Leshrac's getting low. Roshan falls down. Martu picks up the Aegis. It's a success for Team Secret. Nico Baby trying to fight right now. Martu getting kind of hit up here, but I mean, it's absolutely fine as Fada dives in deep, gets a kill onto Puppy, will die himself. Puppy buys back, trying to get into this one. Meanwhile, Nico and Hanskin taking to the high ground, getting themselves back. It looks like that's going to be just about it for now.
Just call it!
What the hell?
Zai with the solutions. You know, it doesn't matter that you can't find your hero. if, you know...
Oh
you just
god,
called
the
it GG.
timing. The pause, the 10-minute wait, and then my hero is missing.
Yeah, maybe when ult expires, this is...
Let's try. This is an interesting... I mean, what do you do on Secret here? Do you just defend the spot where he's disappeared?
I mean, I imagine that he'll let himself get killed. I mean, that's also not correct. Because
well, no, they'll play it out. They will play it out. I imagine, is this a problem with... Usually it's Helm of the Undying which is the problem with, but that doesn't seem to be... Oh! He's dead. He immediately died. Alright. See ya, buddy, I guess. Sorry.
Gearing up for this defense.
Black freed up. He's actually missing a slot. He's got monitors in, but... Oh, he's waiting for his system. That's a lot of damage. The blast from the Morphling brings him down to about 50% HP.
It was enough damage that for a second there I thought my game had crashed.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of a hang, but it looks like just a tower died. Right now this is basically it. Alliance have to maybe push out the middle wave and get a smoke around to the side or something, because as we've seen before, they can't actually stand up against this huge sieging potential of the boosted gyrocopter.
Gyrocopter taken very low once again, but the Hex is out. And now with the Roar onto 2, and now comes down the Cataclysm. It's a lot of damage. Madu just fighting away at them on the front line. Can't really bring down Nico Baby though. Can't really bring down anyone. Limp pops a BKB, gets himself back. No one's actually dying from this initial engagement, but Yasuo comes flying into the front lines, takes down Fata. Secret holding back for the time being. They're not making any dives here. Starting out onto the Gyrocopter. Limp getting to work on Matu right now, but he's still got this BKB, but they need to intervene here. They can't just let their buildings keep on falling. And Nico Baby jumping deep into the backlines, trying to kill off the Invoker. Invoker gets himself away there with the Ghost Walk. He's going to live, and Nico Baby just disappears. He's just absolutely gone. Having to buy back into this one and try and make this fight work. Limp gets the stun. Gyro getting
They're in the same position now. It's just a Gyrocopter, and they can't kill him.
Aegis runs out, you need to go, your racks are falling, you can't fight into Megas, well you maybe can, but I'm not sure you want to. Marty just popping the BKB though, turning up into this fight. Nico maybe jumping into the middle of everybody, runs again, fighting up. It's Nico on Matu, fighting up with BKBs into one another. They're text together, holding both of them still. 33 and Nico getting beaten down right now, but he will be able to waveform away from this one. 33 on the run as well, so much damage coming out of Matumaman though. 33 is able to just about escape, but they get the Mega Creep Secret and they get themselves out. They lose.
In that regard, the game state is the same as it was 20 minutes ago. Secret's not going to do anything with Risk, and right now they got the big anti-Risk man himself, Roshan.
Oh, hey there, buddy. Yeah, get those neutral items out of your inventory and make room for that Aegis. And that's a Refresher, and that's an Aghanim's Blessing as well. A lot of booty on this Roshan. Secret are coming into the base right now. The double rapiers going to work. The 1,000 damage Gyrocopter tapping on your tier 4s. What can you do about Alliance? What is your answer? Is there anything? They'll punch him up into the air. They'll try and take him down, but he turns around despite being disarmed. He's got the BKB. They're focusing on the backlines though. Limp trying to find the kill onto Puppy though. Oh my god, Nico Baby turning up to this fight. The Cataclysm coming down. Nico's just searching for extras on the backlines. Martu though, he finds himself alone with the Ancient. There's Handskin. Bring him down real quick. Come close and they shall die. Limp gonna die for a second time. Buy back on everybody else from Alliance. They're gonna be fighting without Limp, but the damage is coming out onto Marty. Marty's getting low. He tries to use Satanic, but it's not enough. They bring him down once. They've got a chance to get these rapiers into their hands. Nico hiding in the corner, hexed up though. He's being beaten into the ground. He has no buyback for another minute. They need to keep him alive somehow, and the punch is gonna try and help him do it, but no, he's dead. The hope is gone. Alliance will lose. Secret, they take the series 2-0. Wasn't easy.